Hi, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style, coming to answer your colour and style questions. How do I hide excess weight when living in a humid environment and a jacket or cardigan is an impossibility? And I know this is really common, and this is where look at your fabrics. Natural fibres are your friend. So things like linen, bamboo, and silk and cotton are great. So mostly natural fibres. Sometimes a little bit of synthetic is fine because it just might give it some stretch or less creasing, things like that. But those sorts of natural fibres or viscose rayon, modal, lyocell, they're all kind of versions of the same sort of thing. They are all good sort of fibres to look for. So avoid the polyester. That is going to be the sweat box that's going to be most uncomfortable. Then look at, I would just saying, if, you know, a jacket or cardigan and you want to, you know, is an impossibility, it's too hot for that. You could go for a very fine underlayer and then something quite lightweight like this, which is a kimono kind of style, or something, you know, a very lightweight, maybe in a silk, a very lightweight silk, but it can give you a good vertical line through your torso. And if you wear your top underneath, it's a bit darker, and then the outside is a bit lighter, that's a great way of minimizing. Otherwise, I just wear things that are a little bit floatier. They're not too close fitting, but they are made of natural fibers. One of the things I've been collecting over the past few years, whenever I find them, is some great kind of, they're silk tops. They're a little bit floaty and very easy to wear on hot days. So they're not clingy, they're not stretchy, and they actually have a little kind of cami layer built in underneath. And I am like, you know, they work great with a pair of jeans or with a pencil skirt. You know, they kind of work with my style. A pair of shorts, doesn't really matter. But I find they're very comfortable and they hide my tummy because they're a little bit floaty rather than being tight fitting. So they are always some things to think about. So really think about your fabrics when you are in that hot and humid environment. You want one light layer. And so therefore, one of the other things I recommend is looking for built-in detail in your tops in particular. So thinking about like, you know, is there something interesting? Because something like this can feel very heavy and hot on a hot day. So going, is there something interesting in the top? Is there some sort of detail or interest or design in the, you know, in the construction that makes it more interesting so that you don't need to add as much in the way of accessories? That's also something to consider as well, is kind of looking for that interesting rather than boring sort of top as well. So this is where a pattern, so I often just wear pattern tops and stuff, and then you just don't need to add the same sort of level of accessories as you might if it is something that is plain and requires that focal point and attention drawn. And thank you again for all your questions, and I'll chat to you again soon. Bye for now.